That was the only thing I believed.
Welcome, horror enthusiasts, to our latest video, where we dive into the spine-chilling world of horror cinema. Today, we are thrilled to present the top 5 best new horror films that will send shivers down your spine and leave you sleeping with the lights on. From bone-chilling supernatural encounters to heart-stopping psychological thrills, these films have mastered the art of instilling fear and suspense. Get ready to embark on a terrifying journey filled with jump scares, sinister plots, and nightmarish creatures.
They suppressed our memories, but I can still feel something.
Number 5. The Gates. The Gates is a 2023 Irish horror thriller film directed by Stephen Hall. Stars John Rhys-Davies, Richard Brake, Elena Delia, and Michael Yarr. Step back in time to Victorian London, 1892, where the city is gripped with mortal fear. A brutal serial killer is on the loose and no one knows who the next victim will be. When the depraved murderer, William Colcott, is finally caught, he is sentenced to death by electric chair, one of the first convicts to be executed by this new method, on trial from America. But before the execution, the evil killer puts a curse on the whole prison, and upon everyone who dwells within the gates. Insidious, The Red Door. Insidious The Red Door is a 2023 American supernatural horror film directed by Patrick Wilson. Based on a story by Lee Whannell and teams. It is a direct sequel to Insidious, Chapter 2 2013 and the 5th installment in the Insidious franchise. Ty Simpkins, Patrick Wilson, Rose Byrne, Andrew Astor, Steve Coulter, Joseph Bashara, Whannell, and Lynn Shay reprise their roles from previous films. Nearly a decade after the traumatic events of Insidious, Chapter 2, Dalton is off to art college, but he can't escape his past. Both Dalton and his father Josh start to be haunted by the demons of the Further. In order to end their troubles once and for all, Dalton and Josh have to head back into the Further and confront their biggest threat, the lipstick face demon. After Dalton is told to delve deep into his memories for his art, he starts to draw the red door and rediscovers his ability to travel into the Further. He initially thinks it's all fun and games until he starts to encounter the lipstick face demon again. Number 3. The Passenger. The Passenger is a 2023 American horror thriller film directed by Carter Smith. Starring Kyle Gallner, Johnny Berchtold, and Liza Weil. Usually, when a road movie sticks you with 2 characters, you're supposed to like at least one of them. Carter Smith's The Passenger bravely denies this comfort as part of its queasy, then curious, then underwhelming embrace of extremes. One character is Randy, a legendary pushover and fast food employee who would rather swallow bites of a force-fed, day-old cheeseburger than stand up to a bully coworker. The other man is Randy's silent coworker Benson, who then shoots up the Bayou Burger spot, killing all his coworkers except Randy. After making him hide the bodies in the freezer, Benson lets Randy live, but forces him to come along.
And if I'm gonna help you, because it forces me.
Little Bone Lodge. Matthias Hines' 2023 crime thriller, Little Bone Lodge, can be best described by the phrase that appearances can be deceiving. Jolie Richardson stars as Mama, the protagonist of the movie, where she's the protective mother of a teenage girl named Maisie and the primary caregiver of her disabled husband Pa. Things were going fine until two brothers, Jack and Maddie, arrived on a stormy night, seeking immediate help. Soon, everything spins out of control to reveal a dark secret about this wholesome family. On a stormy and rainy night, a family of 3 is celebrating a birthday. The mother and the daughter prepare a cake for the girl's disabled father, Pa, and they feed it to him. The house is way off in the middle of nowhere, but it looks like the woman, aka Mama, and her daughter make do with whatever they've got. Suddenly, there's a loud banging on the front door, as a young man begs them to open the door, because his brother is severely injured. After a bit of indecision, the mother opens the door, and they bring in the injured man named Jack, who's bleeding from the stomach. Mama patches him up, and allows the younger brother, Maddie, to clean up and sit for dinner.
Her family. There's no telling what she'd be capable of.
Number 1. Talk to Me. Talk to Me is a 2022 Australian supernatural horror film, directed by Danny and Michael Filippo, in their feature film directorial debut. The film stars Sophie Wilde, Alexandra Jensen, Otis Dahanji, and Miranda Otto. The social media feeding frenzy involves spiritual possession, made possible by grasping a ceramic-encased severed hand graffitied with names and symbols that suggest a long line of previous owners. Aussie teens like Mia, Jade, and eventually Jade's younger brother Riley are the latest players in such a game, which has them seeing dead people and giving them access to their tied-up bodies for 90 seconds, tops. When the spirits are let in, the teens suddenly shoot backward in a chair, and their pupils burst into a deep black. They shiver, choke, and asphyxiate as if they are gonna die. Meanwhile, their giddy friends surround them, filming. What a rush, as a YouTuber probably once said, about eating Tide Pods.
They like you.
Thank you for joining us on this terrifying journey through the top 5 best new horror films. We hope you enjoyed discovering these spine-chilling gems as much as we enjoyed sharing them with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest horror-filled content.
Put your hand on it.